Hey guys, I'm good. How are you guys? Can you guys hear me okay? I'm all right today. I don't know about yesterday. Yesterday I was hey China. Yesterday I was off in my own worlds. Not like anything was wrong, but I'm telling you, I just did not have the energy, the motivation. I just binge watched shows all day yesterday, which is unlike me, but I'm back to my normal self today, so I guess that's a good sign. But yesterday I was not having it. How are you guys? How's everyone doing? Oh shit, are you all right, girl? See, I feel like I take one day off and then all hell breaks loose. Oh damn. Thank you, Miss China, for that donation, honey. You'll be the first one when I start donations. All right. Let me sign into PayPal. How was everyone's day yesterday? I felt like I had all these plans for Friday, and after my workout in the morning, I just, I was like, yeah, I can tell what day this is going to be. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm glad everyone's here. Hello, hello. All right. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Katrina. Okay. Chicken soup. And they're saying chicken soup is good for the soul or something like that. There's some type of line of that. Chicken soup is good for the soul. Just not that sleeping normal caught up on me. Honestly, haven't slept good for like 2 years now. Aw. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be something in the energy because, like I said yesterday, I was so off energetically wise, and like I said in my post, there's nothing going on with me. Like I'm not upset. I'm actually happy, but I think I'm transitioning, right? Because for the first time in my life, I realized I don't need anyone, right? I'm like becoming celibate. It has opened up so many different like avenues in life for me that it's like there was things that I was blocked from seeing for so long that I feel like yesterday there was just so much reflection that just like came to me. So I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the whole day to myself, binge watch. What was I watching? The Ultimatum. I don't know if you guys watched that yet. But I was just catching up on the shows that haven't been watching. So that's what I did yesterday. But I'm sorry you guys are sick. That is true, Katrina. You never stop going. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Please hit that like button if you haven't. I always miss you guys, though. I'm like, should I come on? I'm like, but I'm not energetically there. But it's like, I always miss you guys when I'm away. So I'm always like, I wonder what they're doing. I wonder what y'all are doing. All right. Let me post what we're doing today, guys. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. All right. I know. I always like get in my head. I'm like, I wonder what you guys are doing. I wonder if you guys, are handling a day without me. If I went on vacation ever in my life, I would have to bring my stuff with me because I just couldn't. I couldn't go like a week without talking to you guys for sure. It just wouldn't happen. Unless I was on my honeymoon, then that'd be a different story, but that's one day. All right. So we're going to do, obviously, message from person since I didn't come on yesterday. Some soul message, some gateway messages. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. Link is in the chat if you want to become a member. Miss May, you were the first person I saw, so you can let me know what you want. Other than that, thank you guys for being here. Love and light to everyone. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready when you guys are. Yeah, I didn't have Netflix for a while because I was hooked on Prime, but then I got Netflix back, and so yesterday there's so many shows I need to catch up on. So I'm like, oh, I'm binge watching all this stuff. It's bad, man. It's like all day I didn't do anything, and then I was just like, no, I can't do that again. I gotta come on to work. Y'all put a search team out for me if I didn't come on today. They'd be like, all right, that's not Amy. Hey, Jess, where is Amy today? Where did Amy go? All right. Spirit and Angels, what is the first set? You got a Roku TV. There's so many free apps. Right? Yeah, that's what I have. So I actually have something else downstairs. I got it from my neighbor. I got another system thing. But I got Roku like upstairs in my room. But yeah, there's so many free apps on this thing too. But I mean, I got mostly all of them now, but I haven't been on Netflix in a couple months. So I literally had to like go back and like watch all these shows and catch up. All right. What are the messages for May today, please, Spirit? What can you tell me this morning for May? What does she need to hear from her person? Using the purple deck today, my rose deck. I'm coming in to show you a better version of myself. So whoever this is coming in to show you a better version of themselves. Yeah, me too. I haven't had cable in so long. I mean, why should I when I'm paying an arm and a leg for like Netflix, Prime, and Disney? You know what I mean? But I'm grateful to God that I can afford those. Like financially where I am today is different than where I was a year ago. So I'm blessed that I have these things. Shit, the cards are flying everywhere. When I can hold you again, I will never let you go. I am running because I don't think I deserve you. And I miss you more every day is the one that flew. So someone misses you. But this person's run a couple times. It's kind of like in and out energy for me, May, where this person runs because they don't want to show you a version of themselves, but they don't ever stay away. They always miss you when they're not with you. What else does this person want to say to me? Yeah, I mean, whoever this is feels like their life is empty without you. They've got a lot of pictures of you that make them smile. So this is definitely someone connecting with your pictures. They also can't imagine a life without you. They have a lot of flashbacks about you. I'm getting a bit of sexual energy with that one. So I don't know if you put it down really good with this person, but they're definitely thinking sexually of you. He should miss me. He must miss me forever. Are you saying you put a spell on him? BIL, thank you for that donation, honey. I always do use short name. I'm so bad with names that I just give everyone short names. But I got your donation, BIL. Thank you so much. All right. When I get to my donation list, China is first and then BIL is second. But I'll do my list when I get there so you guys know. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. All right, let me get your second set, May. Your second set. You know, at the end of the day, people find out things the hard way. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't value what you have, then it's going to be removed. And then that's why they say, there's a saying that you don't know what you have till it's gone or something, right? So I believe that to a certain extent. But I do believe that people know what they have. They just don't think they're ever going to lose it. You know? But that's how you have to know your worth. You have to know your value. You have to know what you bring to the table. All right. Let me get the second set. Miss Vita, you can let me know what you want for membership, honey. What is the second set of messages from May's person, please, Spirit? What can you tell me? Dude, the cards are going everywhere today. Spirit's mad I took the day off yesterday. Everything is reminding me of you. So, like, I mean, this person probably watches music, watches, you know, certain songs. There's probably certain foods that trigger this person because of you. You know, if you ever, like, watched a movie with this person and now this person can't watch that movie because it was something that you guys did together, a music, you know, food, a sign. What else is this person wanting to say to May? Yeah, okay. So that's why music is coming in strong for you. He says you're everything I need and want. He says he's treated you like an option and he's sorry. So he knows he didn't treat you the best. There might be some type of like open communication or conversation that he's coming in for you, Miss May. He keeps dreaming about you guys together. These dreams, man. I feel like both of you naturally dream about each other. I don't know why I'm getting that sense today. He says he can't keep going on without you. He's feeling empty without you. Oh, he craves you. And he's loved you more than he let on. So I feel like it's easy for someone to tell you they love you, but I feel like it takes a lot for them to actually prove that beyond means, right? It's so easy to tell someone you love them, but it's harder to prove that with action, right? So I feel like that's what he's coming back to kind of do that for you, May. But I feel like maybe he told you he loved you, but maybe you don't know to the depth of how much he loves you. You know, maybe he hasn't really expressed it or really like shared it with you. I don't feel like he's a very emotional person, but I feel like he has the potential to be, if that makes sense. You know, I feel like guys love differently than women, and I could be totally biased about that because I'm a woman, but I feel that way. I feel like guys can love hard for the right woman, but I do feel like women love harder. But hopefully that resonates. Yeah, I definitely feel like he has a hard time being emotional. But that might be changing. Oh, Jessica. I'm only amazing because I'm allowed to be myself here. You know what I mean? We have a bond that is unbreakable. You guys are stuck with me now. All right, I got to do my prices. Y'all stuck with me. I don't know what happened here. Let me fix this. All right, I think I fixed it. All right. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Yeah, that will never change. You guys know me. Some of you have been rocking with me for a while, like a year, 2 years now. Some of you 3 years since I first started coming live. So that's awesome. It's awesome. Well, that's good, Katrina. I said one day we're all on my private jet. I'm going to pick you guys up and we're going to rent something. We're going to go somewhere. We're just going to have like a weekend full of fun for sure. That's definitely something I've manifested. Meeting the soul family. All right. Spirit and angels, what can you tell me is messages from Sunny today, please? What can you tell me are the messages from Sunny today? Miss Sharon, you are on board after Miss Vita. All right, so Sunny is keeping tabs on you. Is he connecting to you more lately? Since the last time we had a conversation, not yesterday, but the day before, I feel like he's reaching out more, or it's like he will be, like the communication feels constant. You know, it doesn't feel leggy anymore. Or it's like you're going to start to really, really hear from him, or he's going to start to like really, really connect with you. But he is still healing, so he still needs you to be patient with him. But he's definitely watching your social media. He's still got eyes on whatever the social media is. Okay, so then he's going to start being constant with you. But he's still healing, though. So I still don't feel like he's ready for that commitment yet. He's still wrapped up in whatever his unhealthy coping mechanisms are. So he still hasn't healed from the past. He hasn't let go of certain things. That's what's keeping him stuck. Yeah, he's a mess right now. But he's still watching you. Watching you moving on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. He's on the fence for that because he doesn't want you to move on, but he does want the best for you. So he would understand if you moved on. Will he like it? No. Definitely feel like it's very easy for someone to say that. Like, I want the best for you. I hope you move on. But if they actually saw you with someone, that would be a completely like different vibe, different energy. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. That's why I'm saying he's constantly thinking about you. What else does Sunny want to say to Vita? He misses the feeling of your body on his, so he misses the sex, the intimacy, and he does miss you. He does miss you. But Jessica's coming in with that. Oh man, that's why my ass is celibate. I'm protecting me. Miss Sharon, let me know what you want for your membership, honey. All right, what is the second set of messages for Vita? He doesn't want you to wait for him. He's so in his ego. He's such a full of shit. I'm sorry, but he is. Because honestly, if with him saying that, I definitely feel like it's kind of egoistic, or I don't even know what the other word for it would be, because I guarantee you, the minute you posted yourself, even if it was just a picture of another male friend, he'd be all up in your inbox asking you who the heck that was. He doesn't want to lose you at all. So when he says, oh, don't wait around for me, I definitely feel like what Jessica just said, it's such a fake version of him. Lordy. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. See? It's such a facade. It's like he's wearing this mask trying to like hide how he truly feels, but you can't hide from Amy. Amy gonna find you. Amy gonna call you out. I'm gonna call your ass out. He still looks at your pictures. He's definitely like, you know, yeah, keeping tabs on you came out again. This man. When I can hold you again, I'm never going to let you go. They need their own group. I already said I'm gonna do a talk show and like put Sunny and Vita on one couch, Lala and Gideon on the other, Jessica Jordan on the other, and I think Katrina, I said you and Nathan on the other, because those are like my four main couples. I'm gonna put y'all asses on the couch. Call it like the Amy show or something. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you, and you're my everything came through. So, I mean, yeah, Sunny is definitely like, he's not showing it, but I do feel like he does feel threatened for whatever reason. So that's what I got for you, girl. Hopefully it makes sense to you. Miss Sharon, let me know what I can channel for you today, love. Oh, this entertainment. That's why I miss you guys. The vibe in here is just so good. I mean, it's not always so serious. You know what I mean? Like, we just all vibe together. We vibe good together. Man, that Amy show. Geez, I need to start getting paid more. Nah, I don't mind it. I don't mind being here with y'all. It makes my day. All right, Miss Sharon, babe, are you still here? I know Katrina is. So maybe bounce to Katrina, and then I'll come back to Sharon when I see her message. And then I have Jess and Brenda, and then China, if you're still here, you can post your question. I'll pin it. And then BILU are after China. That definitely makes sense. He admits to me that he tries wearing the mask and hide, but he reached out recently because he snapped and couldn't take anymore. Exactly. And that was what I was just literally feeling when he says things like, you know, go, don't wait for me, or go be with someone else, or like, I hate the fact that you're moving on. But oh my gosh. It's like, you can run all you want, but you can't hide. I'm going to call you out. What is going on with Nosy Nathan? Nosy Nathan. What's going on, Nosy Nathan? He says, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. He wants to rebuild this connection with you. I don't know why I just got the image in my head of someone playing, what are those things? The violin? You know, when you hear the same kind of reoccurring story all the time, and then it's like, it takes you to that image of someone playing the violin. There's like actually a saying, like, I don't know what the saying is, but I don't know why I just got this vision of like someone playing a violin when it comes to Nathan. It's like the same story over and over again. Nothing really changes. You know, he wants to rebuild the connection, but is there action behind that? You know what I mean? I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. He says, you're everything I want and need. He misses you guys together. Huh? He wants to break this no contact. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. It's kind of like the same situation as Sunny, or Vita and Sunny, where I feel like if you were to post a picture of you with another man, Nathan would lose his marbles. He would like, oh my God. He'd be telling you to go to Jerry Springer with him. It would be like the Katrina and Nathan shit show. Like, it would just be intense crazy. Intense crazy. I definitely feel also that he's been triggered by my posts these days too. That's why he could get a vibe of me moving on. Yeah. And isn't there like a full moon on Monday? That explains so much energy. I think Lala said something to me yesterday about that. I'm throwing all of the daggers out today, y'all. I had all day yesterday to kind of hold back. So y'all are just getting it today, man. It's comedy show in here. Is comedy in here. See? He's so triggered. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see your second set. Miss Sharon, let me know when you are in the room, my love. Today is Portal. Oh shit. Maybe that's why I don't know. My energy is pretty high today. Maybe because I did take yesterday off. But oh gosh. All right. What's Katrina's second set when it comes to Nathan? He wants to make you his. His life is a mess right now. Well, mine would be too if I was locked up. He's like Akon. Isn't that Akon who sings that song, Locked Up? He says, I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. I mean, that's what happens when you're asked. I mean, that's what happens. Yeah, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. Thank you, Miss Sophia, for donating love. I got your donation. You will be added to my donation list. Girl, yes, Vita, thank you for reminding me. I need to do a lot of paperwork today. Yesterday, like I said, I binge watched all of those love shows. That ultimatum. You guys ever seen that show on Netflix? The ultimatum, when you have to give an ultimatum to your partner to we either get married or we break up. That shit's intense, man. That is intense. But here I am watching it. All right, I treated you like an option and I'm so sorry. He doesn't want you to wait for him, Katrina. He wants to rebuild this connection with you. Oh my God. And you're his everything. Don't say I didn't warn you. Miss Sharon, are you here? I've been calling your name, but I haven't seen you. Don't know if you're at work. Jess, let me know what you want for your options. China, if you're here, you can drop your question too, and I'll pin it. The link is in the chat if anyone wants to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month to become a member. Yesterday, I watched like 3 seasons of rom-com. Isn't that like cartoon stuff? You're welcome, love. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't in high school no more. I haven't been in high school in over, I don't even know, like for too long. Too long, child. I'm getting too old. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that whole anime stuff. That's not my thing. My kids watch that stuff, not me. All right, Jess, let me know what you want. Sharon, let me know what you want. The link is in the chat for those who would like to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month. Let me run to Brenda because I did see Brenda's name. I'm going to try to keep this line moving. What are the messages from Rob for Brenda, please, Spirit? Yes, you are, darling. I'm going to do you now. So Rob is taking the time to find himself again. He says, even though you're not with me, my love grows for you every day. So I would say this person has feelings or at least love for you. They can't imagine a life without you. He can't keep going on without you. Rob is trying to become the best version of himself for you. So I still feel like Rob is transitioning. He may be going through some spiritual awakening here. He does look at your pictures and smile. He does have dreams about you. And he feels like you are perfect for him. So those are pretty decent messages. Pretty decent. I spoke to his mother and my God today. Now I understand why he is the way he is. Okay, you need to elaborate. What do you mean by that? What is the second set of messages from Rob, please, Spirit? He has a lot of flashbacks about you that are very intense. He says you are the best thing that's ever happened to him. Yeah, it's either he still has unhealthy coping mechanisms within him or he's around a lot of toxic people. Like he's got a lot of toxic people around him or he's still like connected to some toxic energy here. He wants to break this no contact with you. He may be calling just because he wants to hear your voice. He says, no matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. So he does have, like, he's in that energy of not being able to walk away from this connection, but I don't know if he can fully be in a commitment, if that makes any sense. But he feels like you are the perfect one for him. And then I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you came through. So he does have a little fear about losing you or losing the friendship. But that's what I got for you, love. She spilled the tea. See, I like when a mama can spill the tea. My boys better be very careful because when they meet their wives, this mom's going to spill all the tea. That's payback. That's payback. All right. You're welcome, honey. You are welcome. All right. PayPal Super Chat are open. The link is in the chat if you would like to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month. All right, Jessica, let's see what's going on with we need a nickname for Jordan. Everyone else has nicknames. Gideon. I was just thinking of Gideon, so Lala just popped through. Hey, Lala. Hey, yes. Okay. What is the first set of messages from Jordan, please, Spirit? What is the first set of messages from Jordan? He says, you're the only one I see. So he doesn't have any eyes for anyone else. I know we were talking about energy the other day about him still being connected to his wife or whatever the heck she is to him. But deep down, but he does need space. He feels like he needs time away from you right now. He does love you more. He does love you more than he lets on. But he is a mess right now. He does want to rebuild this connection with you. He says, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. He treated you like an option and he's sorry. And even though you're not with me, my love grows for you every day. So I can't say that he doesn't have feelings for you, Jess, or he doesn't love you. I know he doesn't treat you the best at times, but I feel like his past has part of to do with that. But I see him improving, so we shall see. See, yeah. His mom, he keeps bringing his mom into it. Leave your damn mom out of it. Be a grown man. Oh, man. Don't get me started on that topic now. What is Jessica's second set? Miss Sharon, I don't know if you're here. You can let me know what your options are. So, yeah, they're just a distraction. I feel like sometimes he may be trying to go elsewhere to distract himself from feeling or thinking about what he needs to think about. Gateway messages, soul messages, or message from person, Lola. Everything is reminding him of you. Yeah, I mean, he wants to rebuild this connection, but his mom told me the tea, I get it, and she knew I was right. I told you, his mom, the energy I was picking up, yes, not yesterday. I keep saying yesterday, but I wasn't on all day yesterday. The day before when we were doing those donation reads, that his mom actually has like a really good connection with you. You know what I mean? Like I could see you guys bonding really well together. It's him. So his biggest regret in all of this connection. Oh no, Sophia, no, those are just options for my members. When you donate, you get to ask whatever. My biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. That's what's going to happen on all of this, Jessica, is I feel like if you were to just up and leave him and not deal with him anymore, his biggest regret is that he didn't tell you exactly what he needed to tell you because of his own ego, his own resentments, his own past, his own failures, you know. And I mean, that's on him. That's going to be a lesson of like karma for him. You know what I mean? So yeah, he says, you're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. And that's what his lesson's going to be. I mean, if you don't take accountability for what you've done, see, he's coming in with the same energy as Sunny and Nathan. he says, don't wait around for me. But if you were to post a picture of you with another man, that would trigger the fuck out of him. So, yeah, even the mother knows. And I miss you more and more every day. So, I mean, he really needs to get his shit together. All right. China, are you here? I'm going to do China quickly because she was the first one who donated a while ago. So I'm going to do her quickly. I should have put some Baileys in my coffee this morning. All right. What is coming towards China in love, please, Spirit? What can you tell me is coming towards China in love? What is coming towards China in love? I let Scooby go completely and I'm moving forward. Gotcha, girl. Yeah, I think that's what's best for you right now. Okay, so let me get the feeling of this, but I feel like you may have someone coming back around who I don't know if this person cheated on you before. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So be cautious of that. That there could be a possibility of someone coming back around that you were already fucked with. But this person feels like they were very deceitful. They were very dishonest. So I'm not going to tap into that because I don't even want to acknowledge this person. I feel like you need to move beyond your past, if that makes any sense. But with the World card, I do feel like there is something new coming in for you. Something that's going to make you feel whole, make you feel like you again. Okay, so that's okay. So that makes sense then. Yeah, just very like kind of giving me the energy too. And this might be the topic energy of the day where it's like she sees you moving on with someone else and then she wants to come in and give you that commitment or give you that relationship, but she's not actually coming in to give it. She just doesn't want anyone else to have you, you know? So that could also be what that card is saying, which is you don't want her to come in like that. If she can't come in and fully commit to you, you can't open that door again right now. All right, Spirit, give me new. What is new that's coming in love towards Scooby or Scooby? Oh my God. I just heard the fucking weirdos. China's getting in there, right? Let me rephrase that. What is coming for China in new love, please, Spirit? Yeah, there is an air sign that's trying to make their way. A new air sign. Shit, the cards are flying. I see. This could be one of those days. Okay, so I am seeing something here of you stopping new love from coming in, though, China. I'm going to say that because the Four of Swords is coming in with the Eight of Swords. Even if new love wanted to come in for you, I feel like there's a sense of you maybe not feeling like you're deserving of it. You may be feeling scared of giving your heart back out, scared of, you know, letting someone new in. Hey, Diamond. Kind of this wanting love, but like scared of letting someone new. Like a little bit of anxiety. And I totally get that. When you've given your heart to someone else and it didn't work out, you feel kind of burned, right? So it's like, well, why do I want to put myself in a new position just to get hurt again? So that could be like a limited belief that you're placing on yourself right now. And that's why new love hasn't come through. Not to say that it's not coming through, because I feel, again, with the World card coming up here, you do have something that's trying to come in through. But I feel your own thoughts are like your own beliefs about yourself are stopping that. So definitely start manifesting. If you're not, manifest a new love. Get out of your head too. Not to throw you on the spot. Yeah, but you are deserving of love, and you are deserving of being in a reciprocal relationship where how you pour out to others is exactly how you're going to get it back. But you got to believe in enough that you're deserving of that. So maybe use this time to really redirect and focus on China, focus on your goals, your ambitions, you know, just really loving on you, really embracing that part of you. Because yeah, I do feel there's a blockage in love because of some limited beliefs and your past. Yeah, the moon. Diamond, we're doing message from person today. We're doing soul message and we're doing gateway. Yeah, I feel like there's fear. There's fear. There's a little bit of insecurity. Your past is playing heavily right now. So again, it's not that love doesn't want to come in. I feel like spirit, the universe, God, angels, whoever you believe in, whoever you connect with, they're in this energy of saying, like, it's not that love is not available to you. It's like you're in a season of taking care of you right now. Let me get my angel deck. The tarot can always tell me so much. All right, let's see. I'm going to clean up my space. All right, let's see. What can you tell me is coming towards China, please, Spirit? Yeah, it is safe for you to love. I think that's the biggest thing for you, China, is that there's a part of you that's like, I want to be in love. I want to find my soulmate. I want to get married eventually down the road, maybe. I want to have all of that stuff you see in movies, all of that fun stuff, but I want to do it with someone who's committed, someone who's like a life partner, someone who has me as I have them. And I feel like you haven't been able to find that. So now it's like, kind of like, do I go and put my heart back out there, or do I just close myself off and just like not worry about it anymore? Right. So it's not that there's not anything coming towards you. I just feel like this is a season where spirit's like, okay, let's just focus on China. Let's focus on you loving yourself, embracing yourself, doing whatever you need to do emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically to get yourself in a point. Open your heart again. The one thing I've been learning is that God always has a plan. Even if we don't know what that plan is in this exact moment, it's like you have to realize that whatever's in front of you is what's meant for you. Yeah, you need to keep an open mind. Religiously, there could be something going on. Spiritually, there could be something going on. So again, I don't feel like it's not that love's not coming towards you. I feel like this is just a time period where, yeah, you need to free yourself from the past. So past connections, past people, past situations, anything that you've been through. Is not acknowledging what happened. It's not acknowledging how that made you feel, but it's saying, I'm no longer going to allow my past to rob me of my future. And that's some big steps to make in healing, right? It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. But there just comes a point where you say, like, I want to be generally happy. And I can only do that by closing the doors that I need to close and accepting that people came into my life for a reason. And now I can move forward and accept that like part of my life is like transition. Like, right. I feel like, yeah, you probably went through some really shitty stuff and Scooby probably didn't do what she was supposed to do for you, but she did something for you. She changed you. She showed you something. She changed you into a version of you. And now it's up to you to do the rest, right? So like, I do feel like there's something coming through, but I feel like this is definitely a period for you to work on you. That's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, chemistry. You will have someone come through for you that's going to bring that, soulmate energy, that strong magnetic connection. But I feel like this is a timing thing, So I don't know if that helped you, girl, but it's pretty specific. Pretty specific. Don't give up on love. Awesome. All right. BIL, are you here? I'm going to come back to my members, guys. Don't worry. Just some of these donations been waiting a little bit. Oh. Oh, man. I have to sign into PayPal again. BIL, are you here? Sophia, you can let me know what your question is too. Okay, so BIL said, whatever spirit would like me to know right now, guidance, warnings, anything. Okay. So I'm going to do BIL's First question. She may be in and out. And then Sophie, I'll do you, and then I'll come back to my members. That way. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. The link is in the chat if you want to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month to do that. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Support your girl. Support your girl. The energy is good, guys. I don't know if you're feeling it, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right. Spirit and angels, what would you like to tell BIL? What would you like to tell BIL right now? What would you like to tell BIL right now? Surround yourself with children. So I know you said you had a daughter, right? I'm pretty sure you said you had a daughter. So I would say with the Six of Cups coming in, this is you needing to surround yourself with your daughter, spend as much time with your daughter, build some memories with your daughter. I see family, I see support. So I don't know if you're like really tight with your family, but I would say spend some more time with your family. There could be something from your childhood, like an inner childhood thing that you need to work on right now. I see some reunions coming through for you. The King of Wands is coming through. I see you being in a place of taking more charge of your life. I don't know if that makes sense, where it's like you're kind of in this in-between crossroad stage where I see you making some like boss moves. So I don't know if this is like changing careers, putting yourself in a new relationship, putting yourself in a new situation. But I see you like kind of being on the defense with something, but then initially you're just going to go for it, whatever that is. I see money coming towards you. So I don't know if that's something that you've been worried about, but I see like a gift coming towards you. I don't know if I already said that. I see you being a little sad. Like I see you feeling a little bit of loss right now, maybe having a little bit regret about the past or regret about things that you could have done. But I feel like you've done your best up until this point, BIL. I feel like there's been a lot of trauma that's happened to you or you've been through certain things. Maybe you're focused. Maybe I can say that you're focused too much on negative energy. You're focused on too much of negativity from your past, or even if you're going through something currently. There's like an energy here where you may be feeling a bit of loss because you don't know the direction in which you're going. But I don't feel like this is like bad energy for you. I feel like you're transitioning. I feel like you're changing. I feel like you're evolving. And I feel like you're such a kind-hearted soul. Daria, oh shit, I didn't even put the specials down there. Oh, it's $5 for one question. Or I have specials. So I didn't even realize that, y'all. I'm so usually on point on that stuff. I didn't even realize I didn't click the button today. Honestly, BIL, I'm not even seeing any warnings or anything that I feel like you need to even worry about right now. Hey, Loretta, how are you, babe? I feel like you are transitioning, as I was talking about. I feel like you are starting some new beginnings, whether that new beginning is a job, you know, starting over. I think you were getting out of divorce, if I'm not mistaken, or you were ending a marriage or something not too long ago. So there's a lot of change. There's a lot of new things happening for you. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot going on. And I think you're trying to get everything together. You're trying to process everything. You're trying to be the best mom. You're trying to be the best worker. You're trying to, you know, just develop all of these things. Thank you so much, Daryl. I'll add you to my list, love. But remember that you're human. I think as moms, we're programmed to be so independent. We're programmed to like do everything ourselves, right? So I feel like if there's anyone around you that can lend you a hand, definitely like open up to the idea of asking for help, because it's not It's not a bad thing to ask for help. But know that as a mom, I feel like you're doing a really good job. I mean, you're balancing a lot. I don't see anything that worries me about your reading. I feel it's pretty positive. I feel like, yes, you're going through a lot of transitions. Like right now, you're going through letting go of one part of your life and embarking in new. But right now, I see this being as a positive thing for you. So I don't know if that helps you. But keep going is what I would say for you, love, okay? Yeah, the King of Cups is coming up in reverse. So watch for anyone who's giving you bad advice or scheming you or fraud. Don't center yourself around anyone who drinks or smokes. And try to stay away from people who are coming from a place of being selfish energy. But other than that, girl, keep doing you, keep rocking. The boat is about to be a blessing for you. So that's what I got for you, love. So hopefully that helps. Okay, Miss Sophia. Thank you guys so much for your patience today. The room is busy. I like this. I take one day off. Y'all need me. You're like, Amy, come back. All right, Miss Sophia. All right. A is feeling some thoughts about me. I know he's going through stuff and I'm focused on me. Just like to know attraction and undeniable. Attraction undeniable. All right. Spirit and angels, what are A's current thoughts and feelings about Sophia? Okay, so the death card in reverse. Ooh, A's in his feelings today. A is not coming through as a commitment, and I don't even know if he's reached out to you. Kind of giving me the vibe right now, Sophia, like he hasn't actually been able to move on from you, but I don't know if he's actually talking to you yet. You know, he has a fear of starting over. He has a fear of you being with someone else. He's definitely in some negative energy right now, resisting change. Could be a codependency thing too. But what else is A feeling and thinking? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's like he's held back. We are together in class on Monday. Okay. He's definitely holding on strong to this connection. He does have a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. Yeah. He it's like planning his next move. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling of that. Planning his next move. Yeah, Nine of Cups. It's like he may love you, but he's not saying those words. He may feel all of this like happiness, this joy for you, but he's not saying those words. Yeah. And that's why you may have caught him smiling at you, is because like he knows deep down you're someone that he wants to be with. He wants to have something with. He wants to be in something type of like commitment with you. But it's like his inability to move forward right now is what's stopping him. It's like his own fear. His own fear that he can't be a stable source for you. His own fear that he can't make you happy, that he can't love you properly. There's something within him that has nothing to actually do with you, but there's something within him that's holding him back from committing to you. But he does think of you happy. Yeah. And it's like a facade, right? It's like a mask where it's like he knows he deeply cares. He knows he deeply loves you, but it's like he's hiding that version of himself. Vulnerability is a huge thing for people. Especially if he's been hurt in the past, that definitely could be a blockage of, you know, what's going on with him. You both can be kind of mirroring each other in that way if you have a hard time expressing yourself towards him too. But King of Swords, he's definitely in his head over this connection. I can't say that he doesn't love you or he doesn't like you, but it is a feeling of him holding back. Him being a more rational person or more logical person. He thinks too much about it instead of just doing it. Yeah, exactly. You hit it on the nail right there. He will apologize. There is an apology coming in. I feel like he feels like he owes you one. So he may say something like, I'm sorry that I'm not able to be the person you need me to be. You know, I'm sorry that I can't commit to you. Like, you know, he may feel like he owes you something with the justice coming up here. He may even come in and speak his truth to you. Like, I have these feelings for you. I have this love for you, but I'm scared to be vulnerable. I'm scared to get hurt. I'm scared to open up. You know, so there could be so many different levels to what's going on with him right now. Yeah, he's definitely being a hermit, a bump on a log. He's doing a lot of self-reflection. Like, what if I go towards Sophia, I offer her these things, and then you change your mind? Or, you know what, like, I feel like he's indefensive with his energy. But I also feel like he's using this time to see the bigger truth. Yeah, I feel like he wants to apologize for something. And it could literally be as simple as the fact that he can't commit to you, right? He may feel so guilty about that because he's just not there yet. He has this inability. There could be something from his past that's holding him back. Past relationship, past connection, past marriage, something that he went through that was traumatic for him, that changed him. But this is stuff that he'll eventually work through. It's not like he can't work through that. But 10 of Pentacles, I do feel like you'll see. Yeah, for sure. I do see in the next 10 weeks, you may see a shift with him. Like, I see you guys doing date nights or him like asking you out on a date, even if it's just a friendship date. Like, let's go get a cup of coffee or let's go have some lunch or something like very friendship wise. But I feel like the intention behind it is different. Like, not in a bad way. Like, I feel like he's going to use that as a way to like kind of worm in, you know? So I don't know if that helps you, girl, but that's what I picked up today for you. All right, I'm going to jump over to my members for a second to finish my members off. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like a breaking of the ice, you know? All right, so I got Lala, yes, Diamond, and Loretta, and then Dara, I will come back to you after my members. You are welcome, love. All right. Spirit and angels, what are the messages from Gideon today? This should be interesting. What does Gideon want to say to Miss Lala? He misses the feeling of your body on his. There comes in that sexual energy. He's feeling very empty without you today. He might pick up that phone and call you just because he wants to hear your voice. He keeps dreaming about you or having dreams about you. So that's interesting. That's interesting. He has a lot of flashbacks about you. He does want to rebuild this connection with you. So he knows he's been shady the past couple weeks here. He doesn't want to do life without you. That's pretty out there. And I'm taking time to find myself again, but I feel like he pulled back because of that. He feels like he needs some time right now, but I still feel like his feelings are there for you, girl. His feelings are there. All right, let's see. What is the gateway message, please, for Miss Lala? Cyrus Star Blessing. Yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. I like that. Whatever you got going through right now, you need to keep proceeding with it. Keep pushing through. Even though you may not understand everything happening right now, it's going to get a lot brighter for you. The message that comes with this gateway is a giant's yes. It brings the energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wish coming true. This is a time for you to move forward with any projects or ideas that you have felt called to carry out. There is an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you've been whatever dreams you've been revisiting recently aren't dreams, premonitions. Didn't you say something a couple weeks ago about your dreams? Pretty sure it was you, and we were kind of tapping into it, kind of seeing what was going on, because those dreams were feeling like very real, and we were questioning, was this a sign? I think it was you. It's so interesting that a couple weeks later, we're getting a card about this. Whatever dreams you've been revisiting recently aren't dreams, but premonitions. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the inside is soon to be something you'll be experiencing in the physical. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. See yourself celebrating as if your wildest dreams have come true. As you do so, you'll be creating the perfect energy for them to manifest into your worlds. So really continue to pay attention to those dreams, Miss Lala. All right, yes. Coming to you. Dara, you can post your question too, so I can pin it. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. All right, yes. Stellar Gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Manifestation is huge for you right now. You're definitely in some huge manifestation vibe where it's like whatever you're manifesting, whatever seeds you're planting, it feels like it's very like high. Like I feel like you're manifesting at a high level right now. So maybe this is just extra confirmation for you today of knowing that whatever you're praying about, whatever you're manifesting is definitely coming true. You are activating that part of you. Says you are a master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Realize that you have great potential and power within you, and through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all of the energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway, and if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with your highest heavens. That's really beautiful. I feel like you just need to know that you have that potential within you, yes, but you definitely do. You definitely have that potential to manifest anything that you want. Just don't let those limited beliefs kind of suck you back in. No? All right. What is the messages from this person on Yes's mind or energy? Whoever this is just wants to call and hear your voice. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. Whoever this person is, they miss you, or they miss you guys being together. I'm coming in to show you a better version of myself. They're definitely craving you, whoever this is. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. It's like you actually changed the dynamics of this person. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. Like when you meet someone who's different from anyone else that you've ever been in contact with or ever loved, like that specific person leaves such an imprint because of your light, your aura, who you are. You are unreplaceable. That's why it's so important to know who you are. Know your value, your worth, you know? So you left an imprint on whoever this person is, yes? Whoever this is, they know they treated you like an option and they may want to come back and apologize. And this person took their time to find themselves first, which isn't a bad thing. That's maybe what's been needed in this connection. So we shall see. But I've been getting unknown calls and texts. Didn't we get a card a couple weeks ago? See? Sometimes my readings don't be like resonating in that moment, but it's like a couple weeks later, you know, stuff starts happening for y'all. I swear I pulled a card like that for you not too long ago, where I said there's going to be someone calling you from like an unknown number or something. I could be off, but I swear it was you. All right, Miss Diamonds. I got Diamond, Loretta, and Nadira. You will be after Loretta. All right. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. The link is in the chat to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month. Sorry. All right. What are the messages from Diamond's person? I miss the way it feels when I'm around you. The grass wasn't so greener on the other side for this person. That's exactly what I'm feeling here, Diamond. Is this person might have left you to go be with someone else, but they realize the grass is all burnt over there. It ain't no good. It's all crippled. Man, this person feels to me like they're learning some hard lesson. Ain't that how it happens? They have a lot of flashbacks about you that are very intense. They're still healing, so they need you to be patient with them. They say, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. This person, whoever this is, this person's life is a mess right now. Thank you, yes, for donating. I'll add you to the donation list. Oh, yes, I changed my prices. I don't know if you noticed that. So I can give you 3 for that price, but it's 13 now for the 5. Yeah, whoever this is, Diamond, this person's life is still a mess. They're very grateful that you came into their life, though. This person has no regrets when it comes to you. Or no, not no regrets. What is that other word? Not no regrets. Or is it? I am writing because I don't think I deserve you. And you're everything I want and need. Someone else. Oh my. Okay, wait. Oh, yes. Thank you. Tab, was that you that donated? I think I recognize your name, but I'm not sure. Someone else sent a donation too. Oh, LH. Okay. I'll get your name. I always think your name is someone else. Okay. I got you written. Thanks, love. All right. So that was your first set. Yeah, Diamond, this person's definitely still feeling you. But this person's life is a mess. So it feels like the grass wasn't so greener on the other side for this person. What is the second set from this person? Yeah, I am running because I think I don't deserve you. This is why this person hasn't come back, because they still feel like they don't deserve you. But they still love you. They do miss you. They do love you. They do miss you, but they're still running. Yeah, I'm a mess right now. They still have flashbacks about you that are intense. They're still feeling empty without you. So even if this person is with someone else, that's not where they want to be. They're just wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms right now. This person just doesn't feel happy to me. I don't know. Yeah, they're just a distraction. Maybe they're easy. I don't even like saying that word, but I don't know if that resonates with you, Diamond, but that's what I got today. All right, Miss Loretta, and then I'm coming to you, Dara. Dara. Miss Loretta. Are you still here? You didn't put down options of what you want. Yeah, that's what I thought, Miss Lala. Because I remember channeling it with you. Like, I remember you asked a donation question on it. I don't remember what the answer was to that, but yeah, I remember. All right. Loretta, are you here? I didn't see your options come in. All right. Maybe you did post, but I didn't catch it. The chat was moving so quickly. All right. Let me go up and see. I don't want to miss anyone. I'll feel bad. Oh. Okay, no. I don't see her post. All right. Dara, I'm coming to you. Loretta, if you are in the chat, let me know your options. Soul message, gateway, or message from person. I think I know you'll choose, but I don't want to choose for you. So I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to be on for a while anyways. All right. Let me channel this for Dara. Thank you guys for all your donations today. Much appreciated. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys being here with me. All right. Clear my throat there. All right. I met a guy. He seems very friendly, but sometimes he says stuff that just seems off. Like he wants me to earn money. He wants to feed me, etc. What are his true intentions? I heard someone say when gets what he wants, he will leave. Woo, one of those. All right, let me see the tea I can get for you, girl. Loretta and Sharon, if you're in the room, you can drop your options. I'll be on for a little bit anyways. Okay. Spirit and angels, what can you tell me about this guy that Dara met? Let's get the tea. I got you, girl. I got you. What is the tea, please, Spirit? What can I tell Dara today? What is this man's intentions? Is he younger than you? I just feel a vibe of like an energetic young person. So I don't know if that means you're younger than him. He's younger than you. I don't know if he's a fire sign. Page of Wands, King of Wands. Older. Okay, so you're the younger energetic energy then. Lots of fire energy though. Okay. He's a Sagittarius. That's why the passion is coming in. Fire signs are definitely passionate. Definitely fire signs are definitely hard to be with, but I will say that they're very passionate people. Never actually been with a Sagittarius though. I've only ever been with a Leo and an Aries. So I don't know about Sagittarius though. But from what I'm seeing in regards to this, I feel like the reason why people may be saying that when he gets what he wants from you, he's going to leave is because they may be jealous. They may be trying to plant those seeds of doubt in your head because I'm not actually seeing that. Page of Wands is up here, King of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Four of Cups came in reverse. I feel like the reason the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups could be on your end. It could be your past relationships. I don't know if you've been cheated on or let down in the past, or you just really love someone more than they loved you. So you have those like already doubts or insecurities kind of creeping up when, you know, you're letting your mind kind of overtake your feelings right now. But I don't really see it from this person. Trust me, I would tell you. I'd be the first one to tell you, run away from this man. But I don't see that. I see him as being a very faithful person. I see him as being a person that you can count on. Yeah, I feel like the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups is that you need to let go of your past. The people who may be saying certain things to you, like, oh, he's going to get what he wants from you and he's going to leave. I feel like maybe they want this person. Maybe they're jealous because this person has some type of interest or level within you. Like they see that this person may have interest in you and they don't like the idea of that. So they're trying to like plant seeds of doubt in your head. But as far as this specific person, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about right now. I would say listen to your intuition though. Always listen to your intuition when it comes to things. Take it slow. But I feel like you're going to see a side of this person that maybe you're not used to. Maybe they take you out on dates. Maybe they treat you like a queen. Maybe, you know, when you guys get to the sexual component of your relationship, the sex is the best you've ever had. Because one, they are a fire sign. So I know fire signs are really good sexual wise. But I don't feel like this person's in this connection or in your life right now to take anything from you. I actually feel like they're going to be a source of something good for you. But I do feel like your past is kind of trying to play with your mind right now. Because I do feel like this person, thank you, Stacy, for that donation, love. I do feel like this person is coming in with some good energy and like good vibes towards this connection. So I feel like whoever is kind of saying that stuff to you, trying to throw you off, trying to make you doubt this person, until this actual person shows you that's who they are, I would just have fun. You know, have fun, let your walls down. Anything else I can tell, Dara? Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like if you don't allow this to process, you might have some regrets. Like if you allow the opinions of other people to dictate this relationship, you might regret not giving this guy a chance. But like I see it being a good thing. I'd say go for it. Sometimes the biggest obstacle is ourselves, right? Yeah, Page of Cups. I see this person offering a lot of love towards you. But I feel like whoever was talking shit and your past are kind of two things that, yeah, like he's giving me the friendly vibe. He's not giving me unfaithful vibe at all. I feel like this is someone that's really, really good for you. Really, really stable foundation for you. But your past and the people that may be trying to like throw you off or get in between this connection, just one of those things where ride it out for a little bit, but listen to your intuition. We women have that woman's intuition for a reason. So if you start to feel things or doubt things, just take a look at that. But right now in this moment, I'm saying to give this guy a chance. So hopefully that resonates with you. But I feel like this is a man that's very sensitive. He's very thoughtful. He's very good at what he does. And I think you could learn a lot from him. So hopefully that resonates, babe. All right. Yeah, I mean, he's a water sign. Water signs are very sensitive, like within their emotions. All right, Miss Loretta, I'm coming to you. Sharon, I don't know if you're still here. Perfect. But I never got your option, Sharon. You might be at work, though. All right, Loretta. And then I will come to you, yes, and then LH, and then Stacy. You are very welcome. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I just got to grab my charger. Oh. Charger. Won't get anywhere with my phone without it. All right. Gateway and Gideon. Is that like a message from Gideon, Loretta? Yeah, I pinned it. Yes, I got it. I got it. All right. Is that a person for you, Loretta? Gideon? Do we have 2 Gideons I have to read for? All right. What is the gateway message, please, for Miss Loretta? Gia gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence. Yeah, I was going to say. The soul deck is the other deck or the gateway deck. She was getting messages from Gideon. That's what confused me. I think you were copying Lala's. Oh. No, so it was the soul deck or the gateway deck. That's the two options I thought you would go for. So you want the soul deck with the gateway deck? That's what I figured you would go for. Okay. I got you. That's why I was like, wait a minute, we have two Gideons? How is this? I think I can only handle one Gideon. All right, so Loretta, sometimes it is not our role to know how everything will unfold. When you draw this card, it's a reminder to trust the plan. The wisdom of Gia is with you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expansion that is taking place. You may have a tendency to go traveling and look to the stars for answer, but realize that the planet you call home has much to offer too. You have chosen to be here. This may not be easy to accept, especially if your current reality is a harsh one, but your current experiences are vital for your growth. The earth herself cannot escape the challenges that she is facing at this time. Learn from her strength, learn from her yearning for a better future. Come back to her. She is your chosen home. That's beautiful. I like that. So it kind of gives me the energy of trust for you, Miss Loretta. Trust. And I think you've been doing a lot of inner work lately. Jessica says I need to get the tea. Today's the perfect day. I don't know, the energy is really good today. Amy taking a break yesterday might have been beneficial. That poor Netflix. I got so much use of Netflix yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling like readings yesterday, y'all. I was in my own spiritual worlds. What is the soul message for Miss Loretta? Oh, Loretta, this just gave me some vibes. Girl, you got love coming in. If you've been kind of just rolling with the signalness, just doing yourself right now, not worrying about man, you got someone about to ride in with their horse. That knight in shining armor energy. I just got this whole vibe for you. The time has come for romance. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. Ooh, girl. La, la, la. Someone's coming in to rock those sheets. All right. Let's see. What do you see when you look at this card? Obviously, you can't see it, but it's purity and innocence. Do you hear the soft, almost impactable whisper of the wind? Or the gentle rustle of a dress as its hem glides over the grounds? Can you smell the scent of the lush rose blossom? Do you hear the sweet bird song and see the golden light of a sun as it descends in the sky, at once saluting the day and bidding farewell to delay? It has been far too long since you gave yourself the romance of life. Your mind, your sensible side, is always fighting against it. Listen to your soul, which is letting you know that it's time to surrender. Become the queen of roses, the king of the ivy, the colors of the rainbow. Clothe yourself in the light of the stars. To keep following the path of your soul, you must allow romance a firm place in your life. So you've been probably telling yourself, oh, I don't need love, or, there's no good man around. Like, you might be in this position where it's just like you're just doing Loretta, right? And then at some point in this journey lately, the universe is like, okay, Loretta seems ready for love again. So they're bringing someone new towards you. All right, girl. It will make you pause for a moment and show you the world through the eyes of a lover. See, this person's coming to open you up. Oh, they're going to open you up, all right. Only then will you recognize its true colors and radiance. Only then will you be attracted to all that you want to attract. Then your innermost magic will unfold silently, like the scent of a rose that is both enhancing and healing. Make a conscious decision and act upon it. Day by day, you will see how your life becomes richer, more radiant, and easier. Girl, I was trying to keep it PG there, but I was like, my mind was like, Amy, be good. All right. Amy's having too much fun today with y'all. All right. I'm moving through. So I got yes, and then LH, you are after yes, and then Stacy, you are after LH. Let me have a sip of coffee, guys. So much tea coming through today. I'll log into PayPal again. PayPal. Damn it. Yeah, Vita told me that earlier. Vita said that earlier. All right. Thank you guys again for all of your donations. Much appreciated. Yeah, about time, girl. She's going to be coming. Amy, I met someone at the coffee shop. Or I met someone, shopping for groceries. You can meet love anywhere, honestly. You never know when your soulmate's going to show up or how they're going to show up. All right, yes. LH and Stacy, you guys can let me know what your question was. I will I'll pin it. That way I will come to you. All right. What do I need to know at this time? What am I manifesting? What do I need to improve on in my life to manifest more? Will I manifest a new home? Girl, yes, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. All right. What does yes need to know at this time, Spirit? You've got something good coming towards you. Yes, we got the Three of Cups. You could be celebrating or going to some type of gathering soon or some type of socializing event that's coming up, maybe in the next 3 days, 3 weeks. You could meet someone. Could be a possible water sign that comes, but there could be some type of party or reunion, or I just see you being around people, so I don't know what that is, but you're definitely going through some tower moments. Girl, me too. Me too. I'm such a hermit, but I can't do those dating sites anymore, so I'm just staying celibate. You're definitely going through some type of spiritual tower moment right now where there's one big part of you that's also transitioning. So it may bring about like uncomfortable feelings, or it may feel like you don't understand like what's happening right now in your life. But I would definitely say like this tower moment doesn't bring negative energy for me. I just feel like there's a lot of things transitioning, a lot of things changing. Yeah, you're healing. Six of Swords. You're moving forward into calmer waters. And sometimes when you're so used to being in toxic or negative energy, you don't know how to be in a healthy relationship. If all you've known your entire life is flight or freeze mode, you don't know how to be with someone who's healed or someone who's connected with themselves, right? Like you just get so triggered. You go through all of these different emotions. So I do feel like you are going through some things right now, yes, that are going to help you become better, like a better woman, a better for your future partner. But I see you moving forward. I see things progressing. I see things happening for you. And I feel like this is all part of your journey. I don't know. I see you traveling somewhere. What is yes currently manifesting at this moment? Manifesting good sex. You try to keep that from me, girl. Knight of Wands. Definitely my sex card. Definitely my passion card. Okay, so this is interesting. I feel like you're manifesting, or it's like you're trying to get to a point where you can completely let go of your past and walk away from it. Five of Swords, but there's this mindset going on with you right now where you're still connected to some parts of your past. And that's bringing that defeat feeling. That's bringing the uncertainty feeling. But I see some type of like sexual partner towards you. I see some quick decisions you're going to have to make. Yeah, like I see you manifesting love. I see you manifesting a real relationship. Could be a possible fire sign, air sign, or water sign to come towards you in the next couple months here. But I see you manifesting good things in your life. Just be cautious of not letting the past hold you back. You know, just because the past didn't turn out the way that you wanted to doesn't mean that your future's not going to be that. So, yeah, I know. And healing does not happen overnight. Like, it takes a while to let go. You know, there's parts of you that were a version in that past, you know what I mean? Like, we each have versions of ourselves, right? So the scariest thing is to let go of that version that you know. That's what makes it uncomfortable, right? That's why I say healing isn't a straight line. Healing is like up and down. It's like a damn roller coaster. Sometimes you just like, you know, you put your hands up like they do when they're going down the roller coaster. I don't go on roller coasters, but I watch a lot of shows, you know? But yeah, it's definitely, I feel like what you are manifesting is a true, honest, loyal person. And I feel like it's coming in eventually, but it's going to come in when it's supposed to come in, you know? What does Yes need to improve on in her life to manifest more? The world in reverse. You have to stop procrastinating and stop being in stagnation. So you got to let go. Yeah, the Five of Swords is coming up again. You have to stop playing the victim. And not to throw you out there, but it's like you have to stop playing that victim mentality role in keeping stuck in the past. You know, yes, you say you're releasing the past, but if you are still energetically connecting yourself to past people, you're still holding on to the past. So it's completely closing that door, keeping that door closed and moving forward. Stop holding yourself back. It's like self-sabotaging, right? When we're afraid of new, and I know it sounds crazy, but again, it stems from fears. It stems from, I don't know, sometimes not feeling like we're good enough, right? But I would say in order for you to manifest what it is exactly you want, you have to find that balance within yourself. You have to be patient. You have to find a different version of yourself, create a different version of yourself. Know that soulmates do exist, you know that a real love, true love, your life partner, there is someone out there that is perfect for you, that is a perfect match for you. Does that mean every day is going to be rainbows and butterflies? Heck no, you know, but you will find your match. You will find the person that's supposed to help you grow, that's supposed to elevate you, right? But it's just not settling what you have settled with in the past. So time heals all wounds. I do believe that. I do believe that. Will Yes oh my God, I can't speak. Will Yes manifest a new home? Will Yes manifest a new home? Two of Swords, Six of Swords, and Seven of Wands. You may manifest a new home, but I'm not seeing it right now. Yes, I will say maybe within the next 6 or 7 years. It's very possible. Thank you, Jessica, for that donation, my love. I got it. It's very possible in like the next 6 or 7 years when you're a bit more stable, I see you manifesting a new home. But right now I'm going to say no, but it is possible for down the road. Man, that's my favorite line. I keep telling myself that like when I actually get in my own head, because half the stuff I say to you guys when I go back and listen to the videos, because after my lives, I always take that time to like be better and do better and kind of grow as a tarot reader and just an individual, right? So sometimes I go back and like listen to the readings and I'm like, You know what? I now know why I said that to Lala, and now I know exactly why I said that to Jessica, because it makes so much sense in my own life, right? But rainbows and butterflies is like my thing. It's my thing. All right, because you have 4 more, I'm just going to jump to LH and Stacy because they only have 1. Stacy, you can let me know what you wanted for your question, honey. Okay, what are C thoughts about me since we have been in no contact for 2 months now? Everyone wants the tea today. Everyone wants the tea. All right. What are C's thoughts about LH? What are C's current thoughts? Man, I don't deny anything I say. Sometimes this shit be making so much sense to me. I'm like, Amy, just listen to it. LH, I see coming back and offering you something. So I know that it's like silent right now. There's not much happening with you guys, you know, the no contact. I always tell you guys circumstances don't matter. So whether your person's been gone a week, whether they've been gone a couple months, a couple years, that doesn't even matter. That's just a circumstance. That's a third party thing, right? That doesn't even matter. I'm telling you, this person's coming back around to you, whether it's the next 5 weeks, 5 hours, 5 years, 5 months. C wants to connect with you again. He wants to end whatever conflict has happened between you guys. And 2 of Wands is also coming up in reverse here. He has a fear of change, like a fear of being good enough for you. So that could be a major blockage where he has felt this whole time, oh, I'm not good for LH, or I can't offer her something stable. I feel like he's held himself back in this connection. Yeah, the death card. I would say that right now C is going through some major spiritual awakening, spiritual transition, trying to let one part of his life go so he can come in. And I feel like when he does come back in, he's not leaving again. Maybe for whatever reason, whether it's his past connection, he has just felt unworthy of you. Like you were better off with someone else. Maybe he didn't feel like he had the right job for you, or he didn't have the right money. You know, maybe he felt like he wasn't stable, or there was something that held him back from being committed to you. But I feel like that's changing. How is C's thoughts? I'm going to pull some love cards for you about this. Yeah, 3 of Cups. When he thinks about you, he feels happy. So whether it's like 5 months from now, 3 months from now, a couple hours, couple weeks, I see you 2 reuniting. I don't feel like he's done with you just yet. I feel like he's being silenced, but I don't feel like he's done. She says, yeah, I want the tea. Well, you came to the right place, girl, because I'm going to give you the tea. Stacy, let me know what your question was, honey. I'm going to give you the tea. Yes, I'll come back around to you after I'm done, Stacy. Just, you've got a couple more questions than they do. All right, let's see. If C could say anything to LH, what would he say? Super Chat and PayPal is open for those who would like to donate. Jess, I did get your donation as well. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Right off the hop, I pulled this deck for you, LH. It says, I want to bend you over a chair and smack that booty. So I don't know if you were already intimate with C, or this is just a fantasy, like you have a really nice ass or something, or you guys, that was his favorite like way of like handling you, but in a good way. But I would say if you weren't intimate with him, he's definitely fantasizing about bending you over a chair and smacking that booty. If you were intimate with him, that's exactly what he's thinking about in this no contact, is smacking that booty. So we're coming in hot today. You said you wanted the tea. Spirit's delivering the tea. What else does CH? He says, before I came into union with you, I had my whole life figured out. Now I realized you are my life. I do feel like you have a very significant role in his life. Even if he hasn't been able to like admit that, or because of circumstances or 3D or energy or third-party situations, like I do feel like you have a significant role here. And I feel like he's taken the time to really figure that out. Yes, Jess, I got your donation, honey. I don't know if C went through a recent divorce, a breakup, or separation of some sort, and that's what's been going on with his mind. You know? Again, I do feel like for whatever reason, no, I wouldn't say don't trust in it. I say divine timing is definitely a thing. But there is something about his past that could be, yeah, see, he talks to God about you. I don't know if you know that. I feel like he could be a very spiritual person. That may be something you learn about him. But God told him that you're his future spouse. Yeah, divine timing is all around this connection. And then the proposal. I think that he's thought about marriage with you before. But he may be scared to bring that up. He may not know how you feel, and that's why he hasn't come forward. But I don't say give up on this connection. I would just say work on you. You know? So, I don't know if that helps you, but... All right, Stacey, are you here, honey? I don't know what your question is. You can pop your question down, Stacey. LH is like, yep, that's him. So yeah, like I don't feel like this is like, oh my God, I'm just gonna like walk away from this connection and give up. You know, I just think that there's so much that I've learned in my own personal life about just not having control, taking my hands off the freaking wheel and saying like, if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. If not, I'm just dope on my own, right? Like, and it's kind of a validation thing, right? Where it's like, you want that validation from him that he loves you, that he misses you, right? But this is why it's like so important to connect with yourself and like connect with the parts of you that you've been kind of missing, right? Yeah, it's not, yeah, I was gonna say when with that smacking that booty card came out, the first card, I can't see that being an issue. That's like your favorite part of your body that he likes. So I don't know if he ever told you that, but that's definitely the vibe I'm getting there. All right, Miss Stacy. I actually think this is the first time I'm reading for you. So thank you again for donating. All right. Aw. The chat's moving so fast. Pin. Perfect. All right. Let's see. My boyfriend Ryan and I are in a breakup until the end of the month. We got into a bad cycle of arguing. We couldn't get out of it, so we are taking some time apart to reflect on how we can be better. This is not a free live, guys. It's only by donation or membership. All right. So, how is he feeling about me? How is this breakup going to go for us? I already missed him and it's only been 3 days. Girl, I feel for you. Those breakups can be, I mean, however you look at it, right? Breakups aren't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's really good to be apart from someone because you don't realize how much you're pouring into that person and not pouring enough into you. But then there's other times that like we get so comfortable. I don't know. I guess that would be the word with someone where it's like, we don't realize how much we pour into someone until they're no longer there. Oh, I appreciate you. I got you, girl. You can always come. Amy will always tell you the tea. I'll always tell you the tea. All right. Let's do charge it today. And that's the hardest thing, is to be happy on your own. You know, it's not easy. There's so many people that settle to be in a relationship just to say they're in a relationship, but you know. All right, Miss Stacy. How is Ryan? I think that's what you said his name was, right? One second. Oh yeah, okay, Ryan. I'm like, I thought I saw the word Ryan. Okay, how is Ryan feeling about Stacy? Please, Spirit. Wow, he's coming in hot. Regardless of what is being shown, I do feel like Ryan does love you. Ryan does care deeply about you. The Sun card flew out with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you too, honey. I think that maybe, I don't know how long you guys have been together in general, like how many years or, you know, but sometimes when we get caught up in all the negativity, the toxic, when we forget what was the reason we fell in love in the first place, I feel like if both of you take this time apart and really reflect on what made you fall in love with Ryan and what Ryan does the same, like Ryan has to kind of sit with himself for a minute and kind of being like, okay, what made me fall in love with Stacy? I feel like you guys are going to be able to rectify this situation. I don't feel like this is over. I feel like obviously use this time wisely, use this time to feel what you've been. So yeah, so even a year and a half is a long time to be with someone, right? You know, you guys know each other's flaws. You guys are still trying to kind of figure it. Feels new, but it still feels like it's not new. But there is like this happiness that Ryan does feel for you. I don't know if you were pregnant and had a miscarriage. That doesn't have to resonate, but pregnancy is coming through for me. But I don't know if his job gets in the way, your job gets in the way with the Ace of Pentacles here. But he does feel a lot of joy when it comes to you. He does feel a lot of happiness when he comes to you. But when people, I don't know if you guys were spending like a lot of time together and that's what caused all the friction. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like this is going to define the whole relationship. I feel like you two are going to be able to come together after this breakup and rectify the situation. Again, I don't feel like it's over. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. I feel like both of you are kind of in the place of thinking about how to make this situation work. I feel like communication may need to get better. Maybe both of you have a hard time communicating how each other feels. Maybe you feel unfair that sometimes he judges you or he's not fair or he doesn't consider your feelings. With the Queen of Swords here, I feel like this might be one of those periods, Stacy, where use this time to learn about boundaries. Use this time to dig deep and learn to see the situation of when you do come back and have a conversation with Ryan, you need to tell him how you feel and not feel like you're being judged, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like sometimes you may tell him how you feel and he may lash out or he may not understand where you come from. And I feel like maybe you have to learn to stand up for yourself more. So maybe that's something you're not doing. And that's kind of what Spirit's trying to tell me. Like, be clear to him, like, this is what I need from you. This is what I want from you. In order for us to grow, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to be without you. I know he feels the same way about you. I know he loves you. I know he cares about you. Guys have a different way of, dealing with relationships and connections than women do. I mean, we're more logical. We're more nurturing, as guys are more logical, right? So we have to learn each other's love languages in order for this connection to work. But this might be like an awesome period for you to take this breakup as, what does Stacy need moving forward? So that when you do come back into contact with Ryan, you can exactly tell him what you need and he can tell you. I don't think he wants to lose you, no. I think that, let me ask the next question up there. How is this breakup going to go for Stacy and Ryan? I feel like if you're out here, see, this Nine of Wands is coming through in the Three of Wands. This isn't something that I feel like is going to be resolved overnight. This is something where I feel like you need to take your space and Ryan needs to take his space. And both of you really need to dig deep and reconnect with yourselves again and have that time. This isn't a time period where I feel like you need to go jump in another situation or he needs to go jump into another situation. But I would say give him space. I would say don't reach out. Don't bug him. Don't try to chase him or, don't come off as needy. Don't come off as desperate. I get if you want to tell him you miss him, but use this time to really reflect on you, because that's what's going to draw him back towards you, is when your energy changes, where it's not just about him, but it's about you again. Because he does have passion for you, Stacy. He does have love for you. Don't question that. But I do feel like both of you need to work on your communication and both of you need to stop being so defensive. I feel like, and I could be totally off, but I feel like when you guys get into arguments or fights, both of you are talking over one another. I feel like both of you at points of this connection or relationship felt like neither of you had a say, because I feel like both of you are kind of stubborn in some ways and it's like over talking. But I don't feel like this is like the end of the relationship. I feel like whatever this is going to rectify. But I would definitely say use this time for you. And that's fear. That is your mind trying to manipulate the situation to get you to chase him. That's exactly what that is. As someone who has been through a lot of different things in her life, I can tell you that this is the perfect opportunity for you to practice not being codependent on him. Okay, and I'm going to say whether he chooses to honor that commitment or not, if he chooses to go be with someone else during this breakup, then you have the answers to all you need to know about him. And that's the hardest thing. All right. I can't say yes and I can't say no because I don't know him, Stacy, but I will say use this. No, you're right. Yes. Stacy, I will say use this time to kind of reflect and deflect on the relationship. I mean, a year and a half is enough time for him to know where he stands in your life, so he's going through his own ups and downs, his own battles. If you think for 1 second that he doesn't have fear of you being with someone else, I'm here to tell you he does. He has his own fears about you moving on, you being with other people, but let him process it on his own terms and you continue to process it on your terms. But I see him coming back around. Like I see you guys reconciliation, but definitely just take this time to focus on you. You know, you're still very early on in the breakup. So I know you're going through those heartbreak feelings and, you know, you want to rekindle, you want to be back with him, but definitely use this as an opportunity to check in on you, because just as he's important, so are you. And you got to know that you're valuable and that you're worthy of, you know, a love that's not going to make you question. So hopefully that resonates with you, babe. But that's what I got for you. But it's hard. I get it. It's hard. Whew, Lordy, y'all. Y'all are putting me to work today. Y'all are going to make me cry. All right. Yeah, and that's honestly the truth. And I can validate that, because looking back, now that I've like taken myself off the dating market completely and just like focused on me, my career and stuff like that, right? Like there's been so many times that I realized I held on to people because one, I didn't want to be alone, and two, I didn't want to lose that person. But in the end, I lost that person anyways. You know what I mean? Because that person was never for me, but it was my own love for that person that like kept myself tied to that person, you know? So hopefully that helps you, darling. Yeah, I mean, we just learn things the hard way. Yes, you and I are so much similar. we just over here learning shit the hard way. Jessica too. Jessica's gonna be told to hug some trees again. I can see it coming. Okay, what is coming towards yes and love, please, spirit? What is the new coming towards? I don't want to channel no. You know what? I'm gonna change decks. I'm gonna change decks for this one. All right. What is coming towards yes in love? Well, you got someone who is very religious coming towards you. So this could be someone who has the same religious stuff as you, or this could be someone completely different. I don't know if you're manifesting your soulmate or calling in your soulmate, but I definitely see your soulmate is on the horizons here. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you guys together. Children. This new person coming towards you could have children, though, or your love life right now is being affected by children. But you got someone who's coming in with that flirty energy. They're going to be really good at flirting. They're going to be really good coming in with that playful energy. And finances and career. I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on your finances and your career over love. Over love. And I think I've said that to you before, but yeah, separation. You see, there's that X energy. Oh my God. I said I don't want X energy and it still came through. So you'll have new love and an ex trying to come back through, girl. That ex just won't leave you alone. I don't know what to tell you. What will this new love be like for yes? What will this new love be like for yes? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is... Oh. This is interesting. I feel like you might meet this person who isn't quite where they want to be in their career-wise. They may have some like money issues, not like they're gambling or anything, but they're like either starting off a business or like getting a business off the ground, or, you know, like they're not financially like rich, but they're not quite stable as they want to. But maybe you're meant to grow from the ground up with this person, like help them build, and they're meant to like help you build. Oh, I'm fighting through that, girl. I'm fighting over here. I'm fighting all these like, shh, I got my swords out here like, shh, you know. I got my swords. I got my sage. No. The Moon card. I don't know. Yes. I think I said this to you a while ago, a couple months ago. Your next relationship is still going to be another lesson. It's not your life term long partner. It's not your soulmate partner. You are calling in your soulmate or you are manifesting your soulmate, but that's not the next person coming towards you. Because the moon is up here, the Four of Pentacles is up here, and the Seven of Swords. The next person to come towards you is going to be a life lesson for you, as everyone is, right? But this is someone that I feel you got to watch too, because maybe everything you learned from Anthony and Alex is wrapped into one with this other new person. Could be an air sign, earth sign. And it's like the universe is like, I'm going to see if Yes is, got her shit together, and I'm going to put two of these man in one, and I'm going to see. And they throw you this person. And it's like, if you pass the test, here comes your soulmate. If you fail this test, I'm going to backtrack you, which is part of life. But I wouldn't say give up on love, but I think I have told you before, don't focus on love. Don't focus on who, what, when, where, why, how. Spirit doesn't want you to focus on that. And I think that's why they're not giving you a clear vision just yet, if that makes sense. All right. Will I meet someone at the dance like David? Event to West LA. Will yes meet someone at the dance like David? Yeah, I don't feel like you're gonna meet anyone that's gonna be. Ooh, wait, I take that back. Spirit, have me shut up for a second. Knight of Cups. I mean, there is a possible water sign, possible air sign coming towards you, but if you jump in, it might not be the right thing for you. So I will say this: do not jump into any situations that this person is looking for friends with benefits or one night stand. You jump into a situation like that, you're gonna get hurt. But if you give yourself time to really meet someone and you don't give the cookie away so early, then I see something coming significant from that. But that's what I have. Whew, Lordy, y'all are taking. Yeah, no, I'm over that. Oh. Like falling in like, whew. Girl, me too. I'm gonna marry you. Don't worry, yes. We will make an agreement. I made an agreement with Lala too. If I get married by 80, me and her are gonna get married. So if I'm not married by like, if Lala gets married by the time she's 80 and I'm still unmarried, yes, I'll marry you. I'll be your spiritual wife. You won't die alone, I promise you. I won't leave you hanging. Hey, that would be my first foursome. I've never had a foursome before. I've had a threesome, but not a foursome. Okay. Jessica. Does Jordan's mother know I'm the one for him? Okay. Does Jordan's mother know Jessica is the one for Jordan? Does Jordan's mother know? Woo! Jordan's mother. Oh my God. Jordan's mother has literally told Jordan to get his shit together and propose to you already. Like literally, like take action, dumbass. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you willing to risk? Because you know that if you don't take action towards Jessica, like someone else is going to come and claim her and you're going to be butthurt crying, sucking on your lollipops. Like his mom has probably had a really blunt conversation with him. Like, what are you doing? Like, get out of your own head and go do what you're supposed to do as a man. Like, I see him coming in with some type of long-term offer for you, Jess. With the Knight of Cups coming in as strong as it did, that's like my proposal card. But he has a lot of anxiety because even if he comes forward and asks you to marry him, he feels like you might say no based on the versions of himself that he's shown you. Because he's been crazy lately. You know what I mean? Like he's been in and out. He's been like, you know, showing you 10 sides of him, right? So it's kind of like, I don't know, he's definitely in his own mindset for sure. He has a lot of fear. He has a lot of anxiety. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're right. Well, trying to grocery shop at the same time. All right. Does Jordan's mom see Jessica being part of the family? Does Jordan's mom see Jessica? Oh, God, yeah. The chariot is coming through. I don't feel like you have to even worry about her. I don't even feel like any of this has anything to do with her. I literally feel like this woman is so much on your side that, yeah, like the Ace of Pentacles, she literally, and I'm telling you this right now, even if you and Jordan break up, Jordan goes his own way, you go your own way, and you marry someone else, you have a family with someone else, his mother would still talk to you. Like she would still call you, check in, make sure the kids are good, make sure you need everything that you have. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like the relationship you have with his mom has like grown, but I feel like she really wants you a part of this family. She sees that you're a very stable person. You're very loyal. You're very I'm Instacarting it. So I'm literally doing it online, but I don't like going into the stores. It's too crazy. She literally sees you as being such a role model. Like you're a good mom. You're a good person. You have all of these like good qualities to you. Yeah, she knows. And that's why they say like moms knows best, right? Like when, yeah, man, I Instacart. I go shopping like outside the home when I have to, but other than that, yeah. Yeah, no, Jess, I don't even feel like you have anything to worry about when it comes to the mother. Like it's definitely, and I think Jordan may be like questioning that because maybe his ex-wife didn't have, you know, a really good relationship with his mother, but I feel like you are actually closer with his mother. I don't know if that like makes sense either. Oh my gosh, trying to yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, exactly. All right. Will Jessica actually get pregnant by Jordan? Will Jessica actually get pregnant by Jordan? I mean, there's definitely some planning of this, Page of Pentacles. I definitely feel like it's a very real possibility that you could get pregnant by him, but be cautious because the way Jordan's showing you now is exactly what he's going to be in marriage, right? They always say people show you who they truly are, but sometimes we don't want to see that, So the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups is coming up here with the Page of Pentacles. It's very possible you get pregnant. But I would say until Jordan shows you a better version of himself, I would definitely protect yourself, Sorry, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I believe moms get hurt too, especially if she's building a bond with you and then it's getting ripped apart, right? Because Jordan's not willing to step up, I can definitely see that being something. All right. Well, I read that one already. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to send this off and give myself 2 minutes to catch up. Catch up. I had to order some ketchup. I like ketchup on everything. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know why ketchup just got to my brain. I'm like, I need to order some ketchup. Some ketchup or cat shit, as people say. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to place this order. So I need me some chicken tonight. I'm craving some chicken. Craving some chicken. Made some chili last night, but oh my god, I'm like I can't eat any more chili. I can't eat any more chili. All right. I hit done. All right. Yes. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. Tell me how my life will change once I organize my garage and life. You haven't done that yet? Didn't you? Weren't you supposed to do that like 2 months ago? Were you supposed to be already on that? Yes. Do you need a spiritual whipping? Does spirit need to whip that butt? Okay, I'll let it slide. I will let it slide this time. Okay. How will Yes's life change when she organizes her garage in life? I mean, life is what we make it, right? The Five of Cups is coming through with the Four of Wands. So life is honestly what we like. You could you could fix your life, you could fix your garage, you could organize it, you could, you know what I mean? But it's more than just the physical decluttering, you know. It's, you got to dig deep with the emotional stuff too. You got to work through all of that past pain, past trauma, you know, childhood issues. It's not just about the garage and your life. It's, you know, it's everything. So, I mean, will it feel better for you? Obviously, when you organize your garage, for sure, because you're decluttering, you're moving things around, you're changing the dynamic of the flow of energy, right? But that's just a start, right? So will it make you happy? Of course it will, but there's still going to be parts of you that I still feel you need to work through. You know what I mean? I still feel like there could be a lot of guilt you have, or abandonment issues, or regret that you need to work on. And so this is like one of those things I was talking about earlier, where it's like timing and healing. It's not an overnight thing, and people heal at their own pace. People, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, yes, where it's like, this is a start, but it's not going to fix all of your issues. It's going to fix the decluttering issue and it may get spirit off your butt in that part. But, you know, that's just one little tadpole of everything that you actually have to unravel. Okay, what will happen if Yes gets to 165 pounds? Man, I don't remember being that small. I mean, you're definitely going to feel better. You're definitely going to be happy. I feel like maybe your weight is holding you back, and I can definitely relate to that. Maybe you're feeling not so much sexy, or you're feeling like held back a little bit because that confidence, you don't feel comfortable in sexy in who you are now. So, but that's stuff that change is scary and it doesn't happen overnight. So yeah, of course you're going to be happy when you're a smaller size. But again, if you don't dig deep into the mental part, all of the hard work that you do not necessarily be for nothing, because if you don't change from within, you can't change. It's so hard because I'm going through this with myself, yes, and my fitness journey, right? Where it's like, I have to realize what the underlying issues are that caused me to get to the weight that I was, right? And until I really started warming it up and realizing that, you know, my past connections, my relationship, my childhood, you know, the feeling of being abandoned, the feeling of all of these things played a huge part in where I got to where I was. Until I started to really focus on those areas, I could sit here and say, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to lose weight. But the minute I was triggered, the minute something happened, the minute someone walked out of my life, I was back in those old ways. You know, I was back doing the same thing I was doing before until I changed what I needed to change. And that's what I'm saying. Of course, you're going to be happier when you get to the size that you want, but it's taking that first step to actually get there. That's the hardest step, is the first step in anything, whether it's a new job, a new relationship, being a first-time mom or dad, or, you know, progressing your love to someone. Like, the first step is the hardest step. Yeah, Four Swords in reverse. I feel like you feel trapped right now. Yes, you don't feel like yourself. You feel like if I get to 165, I will feel like myself again. And then you're probably right about that. You will probably feel more like you. But if you don't fix the issues, even if you get to that size, the minute something triggers you, you're going to be back to where you are right now. So that's what I'm really feeling for you. That's kind of what I'm hearing here. You know? Oh my God, my throat doesn't want to talk anymore. And I could only give that advice because I'm exactly going through that. You know, I've been on my fitness journey for literally 107 days now. But for so many years, I kept losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. And it wasn't because I wasn't trying. It wasn't because I didn't want to be at a healthier weight. It was because the minute I was triggered, the minute something happened in my life, the minute something wasn't going my way, I went back to my old ways, right? Until I realized what those triggers were. What were those underlying thoughts that I've been trying to like tell you? Until I figured out what was those, it's been so much easier for me to like, I need to work on this area of my life, And I think honestly, like being celibate has really opened up my eyes, and it's so weird to say that, but it really has. It's like opened my eyes to a whole new version of myself. Will yes be into new hobbies, Spirit? Will yes be into new hobbies? Four of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse. Not right now. You could obviously put yourself in a position to go out there, but I feel like you have an anxiety about meeting new people, yes. So maybe that's what's holding you back from these hobbies. Knight of Wands. There is something you're passionate about, but you're scared to go do it. So maybe you got to work through that. Maybe you got to work not being so scared. I feel like I've been talking for hours. I wish these things were vocal and you all can talk to me at the same time I can talk to you, because then I would just let you guys talk for a bit. But that doesn't work here. That doesn't work here. What will Yes's life look when she reaches those goals, Spirit? I feel like you will be more stable. You will be more secure. You will feel more like you. But you have to take that first step, yes. You got to put in the work. That's the thing. You have to put in the work. If you want the results, if you want the changes, if you want a whole new, better life, then you got to be willing to work hard. No one's going to come in and be your saver. Obviously God is, but I'm talking about like, no one's coming in to save you. You got to save yourself. You got to be so focused on what it is you truly want and like, go for it, And so sometimes I feel like there's this fear about you that you're scared to be happy. You're scared to live a life of success. Like, and I totally get that too. Fear is challenging, but things will pay off for you. I feel like you just got to, you got to start the first step. Yes. Okay. You got to freaking start the first step. Start that step. I want a real man too. Thank Beyonce. Oh, my throat. Yeah, if you like it, you should have put a ring on it, like Beyonce style. And not what Beyonce says. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, sorry. Some chicken and rice is what I'm feeling for dinner. Some chicken and rice. I love chicken. I can eat so much chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. Chicken. I fixed my cards now. All right. Does yes need to get back into burning letters? Ace of Wands, yes. I definitely feel like 100%. If this was something that you do or something you did and something that you made you feel really good, I would say definitely do that. I see this really helping you, really help moving you forward. Like something about growth. Like this will really set the foundation for something for you, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to say yes. Should yes start meditation? Man, I don't know what I would do without meditating. I meditate so much. Maybe hold out. I don't know. Why is it a no? Well, maybe take a break from the meditation. Burning letters, yes. Meditation, Hangman, and the Six of Swords. Maybe allow yourself to do something else that's not meditation right now. I don't know if this means that you've been doing too much meditation or you need to find another different way to calm your energy. Maybe this is getting out in nature. Maybe this is connecting in a different way. Maybe this is healing in a different way. So maybe this is like their way of saying take a little break from meditation. Not necessarily because I feel like meditating is like if you meditate too much, it's a bad thing, but it could be that your body, your energy is used to it and you need to kind of give it a break, if that makes any sense. Maybe you're running away from the problem instead of really focusing on the inner issue about whatever this is. So take a break, maybe a couple days for doing that, or maybe find different ways during that breakup period to walk or be out in nature or something. What would get yes back to feeling like herself? The Nine of Wands, the Devil, and the King of Cups. Letting go of the past. Maybe you have a lot of regret about the past. Maybe you have a lot of regret about the people that you've met. Maybe you feel like you could have done more. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like if I just love this person or cared about this person harder, that the relationship or the connection would have worked. If I was a better friend, a better wife, a better mother, you know. But I feel that sometimes we're too hard on ourselves, you know. So this is you understanding where you are now, learning from those past failures so that you don't make those same mistakes again. You know, having the courage to say, you know, maybe my past wasn't how I wanted it to pan out, but it doesn't mean that my future is dead. It doesn't mean that I can't come out here and create the future that I absolutely want, because you're very entitled to that. You know what I mean? So I feel like you have to fight for you. Yes. I don't feel like you fight enough for you. I feel like you're out here, you're fighting for everything. You're fighting for your child. You're fighting for your mom, you know, your siblings, your friends, but I don't feel like you fight enough for you. So I feel like taking that first step is like a reward in saying, okay, I'm a fight for me. You know, I'm a show up for me. That's honestly like a tagline I use a lot with my fitness journey, is that even on those days I don't feel like working out, I force myself, or I push myself to even work out for 20 minutes because I'm showing up for me. You know what I mean? And that's been like something that's kept me going, is that for so many years I let people dim my light and I never showed up for myself. And now since I've been showing up for myself, there's just this better version of me. So I feel like you just need to show up for yourself. Yes. What is Spirit's advice for yes? Yeah, continue to walk away, 8 of Cups. You know, though those people who have let you go, those people who have walked away from you, they walked away from you because they were not meant to go any further with you. Their journey has come to an end. So this is time period for you. You have a lot of good in front of you, yes, but you can't see it because you're still in that energy of wondering, what if? You know, what if me and Anthony worked out? What if me and Alex worked out? If you were meant to work out, you would be with them right now, you know? So I feel like it's just continuing to move forward, continuing to know that you are worth something. Yes, you are beautiful. You are amazing. The right person will be attracted to you, but you're not going to find them if you're holding on to the past. If you're, you know, if you can't close those old doors, you know what I'm saying? What else advice can I give? Yes. You got to fight for you. The Justice card, you know, you got to see, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm a good bitch. Like I'm a fucking diamond. I'm a fucking queen, right? Like I am the prize. I am worth someone who sees my value, someone who sees my worth, someone who fights for me as hard as I'm fighting for me. You know, someone who is going to treat me in the way that I deserve, someone who is on the same page of wanting the same things as me, right? You got to have that truth within yourself to know that you're a diamond. Yes, you don't need to be out here settling for gold or what's below a diamond, pennies, I don't know, right? Stop listening to the voices in your head, or stop listening to the things that people have said about you. You know, stop. Again, this comes to that victim mentality where it's like our past has such a hold, you know, and I'm guilty of this too, but there just comes a point where it's like, if you want better, you got to do better. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying for you, is like, there's this limited voice in your head that may tell you like, you're never going to be in love. You're never going to find the right person. You're never going to be successful. There's some negative limitation or belief somewhere. And it has silenced the good parts of you. It's like someone has dimmed your lights, and like the universe, Spirit is trying to relight it. They're trying to show you during this period, like, you are amazing. You are beautiful. You are a good woman. You're worthy of more, you know? So it's not settling, especially if you know you're not getting what you want from that person, you know? But yeah, you're definitely going through some type of transition right now. Yes. You know, you're letting go of a lot so that you can embark on those new beginnings, but change is scary, you know? So you just got to keep cleansing yourself. You got to keep moving forward, and you got to keep praying. Got to keep praying. All right, Jessica. Let's see, Jessica. How would Jordan and I child be like if we did have one? How is the child going to be like if Jordan and Jess have one? Well, I'm definitely going to say it's going to be a big mixture of both of you. The judgment is coming up. You're definitely going to have your hands full with this one. Oh, Lordy. Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this child will definitely test you. I definitely see that maybe this child has your looks, but maybe this child is going to have Jordan's attitude. So that might be something that you have to prepare yourself for, is that you might have a Jordan number 2. But I definitely feel like this could be your tester child. That's what I call it. Where it's like you have really, really good kids, and then all of a sudden you have a baby that's like your tester child that tests you. I feel like that's definitely Marcus for me. I have to say that. All my other kids are like, my girls are pretty stable. My boys, on the other hand, they're fun. But like this child's going to have like such a personality that maybe it's different than your other kids, if that's what I'm saying. But I don't know. I feel like could be a possibility of a boy in this energy, Jess. A boy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like if you and Jordan had a child, I feel like this child would be that child that tests you. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh my God, how is this? Why? You know? You definitely have your hands full for sure. You definitely would have your hands full. All right. Does Jordan's mother want Jessica and Jordan to have children? I mean, the Seven of Pentacles, I would say yes with the World card. She definitely probably tells him that. Three of Cups. Yeah, she definitely wants grandbabies. She probably tells him that too. Like, you need to get your shit together so that you can be the man and the family, you know, the dad figure that Jessica needs for her kids. Like, you need to become more stable. You need to become more secure. You know, I see this. The Three of Cups is my baby shower. It's my happier time. It's my birth card too. So, yeah, I'm going to say yes for this, Jessica. I feel like, man, she probably slaps him around a lot. And I'm not talking about physically. You know, I don't condone violence on my channel, but I definitely say that she has some choice words for him all the time. I definitely feel like his mom isn't afraid to speak her truth when it comes to him. There's like probably moments where she just like doesn't speak her truth because she doesn't want to add fuel to the fire. Yeah, like, but then there's other times where I feel like she just lays into him. And like, this is a topic probably like, I don't blame Jessica if she ever doesn't like want to be with you because you're the way that you're acting, right? Like, she's kind of funny. Her energy is like one of those moms like you want to be with, you know? Sometimes you have like moms and you're not sure about like how to act around them, but I feel like you can completely be yourself with this mother and she would never judge you. Because she is a mom, but because of her energy, her vibe, like it's really good. But yeah, I definitely say she's probably had that conversation. Like, I don't blame Jessica if she walks away from you the way that you're acting, but she does want grandchildren or she does want babies to come from you, you know? Babies. I always think that I've been going through like this stage in my life where it's like, I really would have another kid with the right person if I was like, I don't know, maybe married or like financially off. But then I remember that baby stage and like being woken up in the middle of the night. And it's like, I freaking love my sleep now. My sleep is so precious to me. I'm like, I can't wait to be a grandma. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, when my kids are a little older, like obviously none of my kids are mature enough right now to be parents. So I hope my kids go and find themselves in this world without, you know, being a young parent. But definitely say I'm looking forward to being grandma. I want to be a young, sexy grandma, but I don't know if I want to push another baby out of my twat. Like, I don't know, man. I think she's had enough pressure. Babies are cute, but I don't know if I want to go through all of that again. I just want to love on other people's babies and then, you know, give them back. That's fun. Okay. Why does Jordan really wish Jessica was pregnant? Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the Five of Wands, and the Sun. Deep down, I feel like Jordan really wants to be a dad. Like, I feel like Jordan really wants to have something that's legit his. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like a feeling of, yes, I do feel like it's a trap. Like, I feel like he doesn't want you to be with anyone else. And if only getting you pregnant is a way to keep you, then yes, I see him doing that. So I'm still getting that same energy, especially because the Ten of Wands is here with the Five of Wands. But if I'm going a little bit deeper than that, I do feel like it's a sense of wanting to belong in something, like wanting something that's a part of him. Because yes, I feel like he would be a great father to your kids and he would step up if he was in the better frame, if that makes sense. But he would want something that's his, you know, and like, that's the feeling. Yeah, I mean, that's a great question to ask. I see that it's like, how do I explain this to you? Just like wanting to pass on the generation gene, right? But everything that Jordan has shown you, I do believe if you were to get pregnant by him right now, your life would change. And yes, it would change in a beautiful way because babies are a blessing. But I feel like he would hold you back a lot. I don't want to say that he's not the right one for you because I feel like that's up to God, you, and universe. But yeah, I just, given everything that I read on about Jordan, feel like he has a lot of internal work that he needs to do. And having a baby is not going to change the things that he's not willing to work on, if that makes sense. So yeah, do I feel like there's a part of him that will make a great dad one day? Yes. But I feel like he's still in that selfish energy right now where, I mean, who calls someone 67 times, right? Like, that's red flags there for me. Or texts. I don't remember if it was calls or texts you said, but that right there is a red flag for me, right? Where it's like, if you call me more than 5 or 6 times and I don't answer you because I'm busy, I'm at work, or I just need a second, and you keep calling me and calling me and calling me, that to me is obsessive behavior in a negative way. And you're overstepping my boundaries, right? So I feel like Jordan is showing you exactly what would happen in a marriage. And I feel like you have to, yeah, exactly. Like you have to take that and see these little things as being the universe's way of like dropping them to you, you know? Again, I don't feel like Jordan is a bad person, but I feel like Jordan needs to change for the better, you know, but he needs to make those changes. He very much can be, but mental health is not, if that's what he is suffering with, he needs to get help. He needs to go to counseling, therapy, get on the medication he needs, but that doesn't mean that he takes that out on you. You know what I mean? He needs to man up and do what is needed for himself. And right now he's not doing that. And that's why you're seeing the triggers and behaviors that you are within him, because he hasn't healed what he needs to. It's a hard predicament because I know that you have such a good soul, just that you do want what's the best for Jordan. And I know you feel certain things for him, and you guys have talked and met and connected, and, you know, but at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, in where you are in your life right now, is this the best that you can do? You know? Because they say people show you who they are. Who is yes being safe for, Spirit? Yourself, the Hermit. This is a period where the universe wants you to take care of you. Yeah, there are work, goals, money. It's not even that you're like, we all know that we're destined, most of us are destined to be a wife. We're destined to be a husband. We're destined to be a mother, a father, whatever, right? It's not even necessarily that you are saved for someone, as if we're talking about a mate, right? But I feel like right now, Spirit is saving you for you, you know? That's the vibe I'm getting here, yes. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Again, don't focus on love, but focus on you. Stupid. Charger. Work. Okay. Did the dark man with the little girl like yes at church? Maybe this person saw you. I'm getting a no right now with the 10 of Wands. So maybe this person saw you in more of like a friendly church vibe, a good person, but I don't feel like they saw you in any type of like romantic situation. I don't feel like they were overly like attracted to you like that, but I feel like this person would talk to you again. Like I feel like they would talk to you like in the church setting, if that makes any sense. But I don't feel like they saw you in that type of light. Well, yes, see this person again. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you'll see this person a lot with the 6 of Wands coming up here. And like I said, I feel like you're going to have like conversations with this person, but I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere outside of like the church setting. Well, yes, have more children in the future, Spirit. Yeah, King of Wands. You may have a child with a fire sign. Could be possible that you have a child. Okay, so if you have 2 options between a fire sign and an air sign, choose the fire sign. The air sign is coming in with a lot of drama that you won't need. They're going to stress the fuck out of you. The King of Wands is coming in. They're going to be more taking charge in the situation. So I do feel like you'll have kids, but if there is an option and you're presented with an option, take the fire sign over the air sign. Us air signs will be a little bit crazy, but I feel like this air sign is going to overwhelm you too much. The fire sign's looking good though. So, will yes ever have grandchildren? Yeah, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to have grandchildren. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to experience that. I feel like it's going to bring, a tremendous amount of joy into your life. Just you're going to know why everything has happened the way that it has. But I do see maybe in the next 9 years, 9 months is even possible of you being a grandma. But I'm going to say more like the next 9 years. But yeah, I mean, I do see you being a grandma. I do see you being happy. So, yeah, my love, I do see all of that. All of that. Sorry. Holy. Come on, click over. You are welcome, darling. All right. What would Jordan be like if Jessica actually got pregnant? What would Jordan be like? I don't know. That saying they say sometimes having a baby changes everything. Like for some people, it changes in a negative way, and then other people, it really elevates things for them. It really like changes their view. It changes their perspective. It might change them in a positive light, Jessica, because I have the Wheel card, the Judgment, and the Page of Cups. It might give him a sense of love. I don't feel Jordan at all loves himself. So my problem is if he can't love himself, how is he able to love you and your children? I feel like there's a lot of codependency energy coming through with him. There's a lot of negative energy. There's a lot of gaslighting, manipulating. Again, not to say Jordan is a bad person, but until he heals those parts of him, he's going to have wounds. You know what I mean? But maybe somewhere down the line, when the universe, God thinks, he's ready to be a dad, that will happen. I feel Jordan is very sensitive. Like he's beneath all of this trauma, all of this, energy that he has. I feel like deep down, he's actually a really great person. He just portrays himself to be a different version. And the version we're seeing him now is the version that's unhealed. That's why they say that a wounded, unhealed man will never be happy with anyone because he's unhealed. And until Jordan gets healed, that's the version of you're seeing him right now. So there is some possibility that having a child will awaken something within him that he's never had before. People take pregnancy and babies different. All right. How many will Jessica have? Jesus, girl, you could have up to 7. You could have your own baseball team up here with a 7 of Pentacles. I don't see. Okay, so it's weird because Jessica, I feel like the next time you have a child, you're going to be more financially stout with the Ace of Pentacles. Like especially because the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like, I don't know if this means like after you get like a higher paying job or, you're done school, you're more stable, you're more secure. When I see you getting pregnant, I feel like it may be that a part of you is transitioning. Like there's a big part of you that's like leaving a life behind and you're embarking into a new one. And so I do see you having at least 3 more kids. I don't know. I have boy energy around you. So it's possible that you have 1 boy and 2 girls or 2 boys and 1 girl or something. But I'm going to say like whatever it comes, I feel like you're going to be very happy from it. Like your past is going to be nothing like your future. And I think that's what Spirit's wanting you to know today. But I would say for now, protect yourself at all costs. You know what I mean? My gosh, I'm at the end of the line. That was a busy session. I think everyone was in here today. My poor thing is at like 26. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lordy. No, I mean, eventually you get to the point where you're done with the things that you've already dealt with. You know, especially if you already repeated those lessons. Why do you want to continue to repeat the same lessons over and over again? I mean, for anyone, that's going to be, you know, it's going to be draining. Girl, I know. That's why I up my prices. Spirit was like, nah, man, going into this new year, we got to change. We got to change some things here. I know maybe I'll stay. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do I stay on for a little longer? I want to get off, or I want to go downstairs when my groceries come, but no one's shopped for them yet. I'm so excited for that chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I know as soon as I go downstairs and sit on that couch and start watching my shows again, I'm not going to come off for a while. So I'm trying to do my other stuff before then. Do my other stuff. I did that yesterday, girl. I was like, I worked out in the morning, and then I was like, I'm going to do a type session in the morning because I'm going to do vocal at night. And then I literally was like, I sat on the couch and I started watching that show I was saying earlier. And I literally binge watched like so many shows yesterday. And then by like the end of the night, I just sat with myself and I'm like, I must have needed that. You know what I mean? Because my vibes feel so high today. Like I feel so in tune with everyone and like the energy. Like I'm not even tired. I could keep going, right? So I feel like I needed the kind of that break yesterday to kind of just realize that I'm also going through so much like change and transition in my life right now. And it's like, it's nice to listen to myself for the first time. It's like, I'm listening to my own intuition. I'm listening to my own gut. I'm listening to my own body. I'm listening to my, you know, my soul. And I don't know, like, I just feel so connected now. Man, if I knew going celibate would have these positive effects on my life, I would have gone celibate so long ago. But I laughed so hard because I'm just like, this is the first time in my life in so long that I actually feel like myself again. It's crazy. Like there's still times where I get like lonely and stuff, right? But I don't want to be in the arms of someone who doesn't see my worth or my value. So if that means I got to spend time alone with me and God and my children, I mean, that's where I'm going to be, you know? Pretty girl boss life. Hell yeah, I like that. Girl, you have no idea. Like, I feel so empowered. Like, yeah, I'm so sad because there's like, we it's so weird, the growth and the spirituality on this channel. Like if I look back on my other lives before I offered the membership, I used to be so busy in a way that like I didn't realize like people were taking so much from me. And I don't know, like it's such a different vibe now. Like now with me offering you guys the memberships, I feel like it's more of a give and take energy where it's like I don't feel like I'm just being used or, you know, taking advantage. I actually feel like I'm able to be like, okay, like this is where I want to focus. I want to focus on my members because they're paying a membership, you know, they're being here with me. They're long, you know, so there's been a few people that I've logged off over the course of 2024, right? A couple people that, you know, I connected with, you know, that I'm sad to say that have left, but I feel like they're no longer meant to go any further. I helped them to a point of their journey that they didn't need me anymore. And I don't know whether to feel like that's a really good thing or like offended by that, right? But I wish those people the best, and I hope they find everything that they're looking for or they're wanting, right? You know, eventually everyone is here as long as you need me, as long as I need you. Like we're here, we're connected, right? I feel like when you no longer need me, you will know when to depart, right? So like I just feel like our channel is changing, but I feel like the family vibe and like the energy, it's just it has changed, but I feel like this is, and I said it before, like this is more than just a business for me, right? Like I genuinely care about everyone that I read for, and I try to not always put my personal feelings into the matters, but it's so hard because I'm such an empath, right? So I feel for you guys, and I feel for your stories, and you know, aw. Exactly. Oh God, yeah, Jess, you're not going anywhere. Even if for whatever reason you transition and go off and you embark, like, we're connected, girl. Don't worry about that. You're my soul sister. We're connected by ties. I ain't walking away from you. You ain't walking away from me. We're connected. Man, it was actually busy today. Like, I like that, though. Like, I like the fact that many people came through. Because I feel like sometimes I doubt. I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes I, like, when I'm not busy, I'm like, what's going on here, So I like when I get busy like that and, like, I don't have time to think because it's like I'm helping so many people that I feel like, I don't know, needed, wanted. Needed, wanted. I should get some other stuff done, though. All right, girl. I guess I am going to go get my other stuff done. Since it's been 3 hours. Give myself an energy. I'm going to be on tonight. Marcus is at his dad's anyway, so I'll probably cook dinner, eat a couple of things, and then just do a late night session since he's not here anyways. Come back on and do some fun videos later to end the night. To end the night off. Recharge my energy now. Oh. So if you are on tonight, I'll see you. Thank you for donating, my love. But I will catch you later.